Your one click on the subscribe button makes a huge difference. Thank you for your kind support.
Bullet Train Explosion, Shinkansen Daibakuha, serves as a high-octane, edge-of-your-seat action thriller that explores themes of human resilience, moral dilemmas, and societal interconnectivity. The film opens in the rolling stock center of Aomori, where we are introduced to the Hayabusa No. 60, a sleek and modern Shinkansen train that symbolizes the pinnacle of technological advancement. The serene and almost reverent aura of the introductory scenes is immediately contrasted by the impending doom that unfolds. A phone call to the Shinkansen General Operation Control Center breaks the calm, delivering the shocking reveal. A bomb has been planted on the train, rigged to detonate the moment the speed falls below 100 km per hour. The bomber's chilling demand for a ransom of 100 billion yen turns the Hayabusa No. 60 into both a literal and figurative ticking time bomb, setting the stage for the intense drama that is about to ensue. The primary focus of the story revolves around the train's crew, the passengers, and the responding government authorities, who must collaborate despite their differences to prevent a catastrophe. Chief Conductor Takaichi and his younger, somewhat inexperienced subordinate Fuji anchor the train crew's perspective. Takaichi's seasoned demeanor contrasts with Fuji's eagerness, but it is their shared sense of duty that unites them as key players in this high-stakes scenario. Takaichi's monologue about the unique connectivity and transience of human interactions on a train serves as an insightful prelude to the events that follow. The train, in this case, becomes a microcosm of society, a diverse group of strangers with individual goals, aspirations, and secrets, now bound together in a desperate fight for survival. As the Hayabusa No. 60 barrels down the tracks toward Tokyo, the narrative introduces a cross-section of passengers whose stories range from mundane to extraordinary, yet all carry an undercurrent of humanity and vulnerability. There is the ambitious politician Todoroki, grappling with public perception after a recent scandal, a mother trying to manage her precocious child, a group of students on a field trip who embody innocence and curiosity, and various other individuals who board the train with no idea that their lives are about to be upended. Each character adds a layer of complexity and relatability to the story, making the stakes feel deeply personal. The antagonist, the unnamed bomber, is a shadowy figure whose motives remain ambiguous for much of the film. This deliberate vagueness heightens the tension, as the audience, along with the authorities, is left to grapple with questions of why someone would go to such drastic lengths. The bomber's demand for an exorbitant ransom introduces a critique of the greed and corruption that can underpin power structures. Through cryptic phone calls, the bomber taunts the authorities, forcing them to confront their own limitations and exposing the fragility of even the most sophisticated systems. The government's response to the crisis unfolds within the Shinkansen General Operation Control Center, a hub of frantic activity where operators, dispatchers, and commanders work tirelessly to manage the unfolding emergency. Characters like Kasagi, the general commander, and Nara, the Tokyo dispatcher, embody the pressure cooker environment where every decision could mean the difference between life and death. Their conversations reveal not only the technical challenges of managing the crisis, but also the ethical dilemmas that arise when lives are on the line. The stark contrast between the cold, calculated decision-making of the control room and the raw, emotional experiences of those on the train underscores the complexity of disaster response. The suspense is masterfully sustained through a series of escalating challenges that threaten the Hayabusa No. 60's precarious balance. Mechanical issues, miscommunication, and the psychological toll on the passengers and crew create a multi-layered narrative that keeps the audience deeply invested. One particularly harrowing moment occurs when the train encounters a sharp curve ahead, forcing the crew to calculate whether the momentum can be maintained without exceeding structural limits. The scene is a masterclass in tension, with every second feeling like an eternity as the train teeters on the edge of disaster. Symbolism plays a significant role in the film, with the train itself serving as a metaphor for progress and the fragility of human innovation. The Shinkansen, often celebrated as a marvel of modern engineering, becomes a paradoxical symbol of both humanity's ability to overcome natural limitations and its susceptibility to self-inflicted harm. The recurring theme of interconnectedness, introduced in Takaichi's opening monologue, is reinforced throughout the narrative as strangers unite to confront a common threat. The train's relentless forward motion, juxtaposed with its passengers' growing awareness of the bomb's presence, mirrors the duality of modern life, the constant push for advancement often accompanied by unforeseen consequences. Foreshadowing is subtly woven into the story, with seemingly innocuous moments early in the film taking on greater significance as the plot progresses. For instance, a child's innocent question about the train's safety serves as a chilling prelude to the crisis that soon unfolds. Similarly, Todoroki's attempts to rewrite a speech on energy policy, rooted in his desire for public approval, hint at deeper themes of accountability and the compromises often required in positions of power. As the narrative hurtles toward its climax, the focus shifts to uncovering the bomber's identity and motives. A breakthrough comes when investigators trace a series of financial transactions and personal connections that point to someone with a vendetta against the rail company. The revelation is both shocking and tragic, as it sheds light on the systemic injustices and personal grievances that fueled the bomber's actions. This twist adds a layer of moral ambiguity, challenging the audience to consider the societal factors that can drive someone to such extremes. The film's resolution is as gripping as its build-up. With time running out and the ransom demand unmet, the crew makes a daring attempt to disable the bomb. Using information obtained from cryptic clues left by the bomber, they identify the mechanism's location and devise a plan to maintain the train's speed while disarming the device. The scene is a heart-pounding blend of action and strategy, with every character contributing to the effort. In a moment of extraordinary courage, Takaichi risks his life to manually override a failing system, embodying the selflessness and determination that define the film's heroes. The ending of Bullet Train Explosion is both satisfying and thought-provoking. The bomb is successfully defused in the final moments, allowing the train to slow to a safe stop. The passengers, shaken but alive, disembark, their individual stories now forever intertwined by the shared ordeal. The bomber is apprehended, but the film refrains from providing a simplistic resolution. Instead, it delves into the societal implications of the crisis, questioning the ethics of ransom negotiations and highlighting the importance of addressing systemic issues to prevent similar tragedies. The epilogue revisits Takaichi's earlier monologue, this time with a deeper resonance. The train, once a symbol of progress, is now a testament to humanity's resilience and capacity for teamwork. The diverse group of passengers, each representing a different facet of society, serves as a reminder that in times of crisis, collective action can overcome even the most insurmountable challenges. The film's final shot, showing the Hayabusa No. 60 departing on a new journey, underscores the enduring spirit of renewal and hope. In comparison to other works in the genre, such as Speed or Snowpiercer, Bullet Train Explosion distinguishes itself through its focus on character development and thematic depth. While it delivers the adrenaline-pumping action expected of a thriller, it also invites the audience to reflect on broader societal issues. The film's exploration of interconnectedness, both literal and metaphorical, sets it apart from more straightforward action narratives, offering a nuanced take on the human condition. Ultimately, Bullet Train Explosion is a masterfully crafted film that balances high-stakes action with profound commentary on modern society. Its intricate plot, compelling characters, and poignant themes make it a standout addition to the thriller genre, leaving audiences both entertained and introspective. Through its gripping narrative and thought-provoking subtext, the film serves as a reminder of the power of resilience, the importance of unity, and the need to address the root causes of conflict in an increasingly interconnected world.